Welcome to the 2018 Rev-Limiter. Here's a little coverage by American Hard Enduro. Got some helmet cam action for you guys. Here's Weeks Hill, an amateur day, Sid Lambert, and the magnetic tree. Here we go. There's Cory Graffunder and Jordan Ashburn in Moto 1 on Sunday. And Drew Kirby asked us to come over and take a look at his flesh wound. Trying to pull that sleeve back. Finally get it pulled back, and he's got a pretty good gash in there. I think that thing required about 14 stitches, and he had to leave the race. There's some rock stacking in the one of the bottlenecks in race 1. And there's our friend Keff James. Here we are ducking in behind Quinn Wentzel on his Husqvarna. Quinn had a little bad luck, and I think he went out of the race due to mechanical problems in Moto 2. Otherwise, I think Quinn would have been a contender for a podium spot. He's been flying lately. This hill gave a lot of the amateurs trouble on day 1, but as you can see, no trouble for Quinn. We don't follow him down the next hill, trying to stay out of everybody's way. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Cody Webb, on that 250 fuel-injected 2-stroke, just taking his time through this field. This is honestly the only place I could keep up with him. Here we are falling behind Josh Rooken-Smith on the KTM 300 XCW. Josh is riding out of Tennessee. This guy, I believe he finished top 10 at the TKO, and he got another top 10 finish here at the Rev-Limiter, so he's starting to be a threat. Josh making this nice flowy single track look pretty good, going over the crossover bridge, continuing into the woods over a few logs. These trails really had some good flow to them in between all the difficult stuff. Nice view of the lake over there on the left. Up this hill, I believe Josh has a little trouble right here. So we're just trying to stay out of everybody's way, just shooting some helmet cam footage. Here's a rider going over the bars. Following Grayson Gonsalves down the next hill, and Josh has gone over the bars right here. This is, I think this is Brapcoin Hollow or something like that. Josh was in a mangled mess. He was having a hard time forming words, so I figured we might want to stop and check on this guy. Pretty sure he might have had a couple of broken bones in his foot, but he managed to continue on. I sure didn't think he was going to continue on, but this dude's tough. But what hard enduro rider isn't tough? Alright, here's getting ready for the start of Moto 2. There's the front row with David Knight and Cody Webb and Jordan Ashburn, etc. Guys getting ready to blast off. Hey, there's seat time. Here we are following in behind row number 2. Guys making it look easy. This is the same section we were following Josh just a few minutes ago. And these guys just blitz up this hill, no problem. There's your boys, Devin and Scotty and Chris. spectating. Here we go, following in behind Mitch Carvolth out of Arizona. He's about to make the switch over to Sherco. I think this is his last race on KTM for a while. But this guy, he just eats the hard stuff alive. Perfect body position all the time. Every time you see Mitch, he's standing up and just railing. It's impressive how these guys can charge for mile after mile through gnarly terrain. I think this next little section right here is where Drew hurt his arm earlier. I think he fell, from what I understand, up at the top of that, where Mitch is about to be, to the left, down into that pit and cut his arm. I didn't follow Mitch through there. I didn't want to stay out of everybody's way, but Mitch made it look easy. I don't know who this rider is, but he's just toasting this rock garden, no problem.
Momentum is key to that.
Here's Nick Fahringer. And then Wally Palmer. Nick on the Sherco. I think Wally was riding one of Cory Graffunder's Huskies. Looking really good. Wally can do some pretty impressive stuff on a dirt bike. They kind of checked out on me in a hurry. Here comes Grayson Gonsalves out of Hawaii. This is another top 10 TKO finisher. Just making it look pretty over the log. Little rock sections were pretty deceiving. Cool old rock fences. I think this is what they call TKO Creek. Loose rock, flat rocks up this creek. Super fun. You could actually kind of roll through there this year. Once again, following back in behind Mitch. This is getting towards the end of race number 2. This hill last year, coming down it, was literally terrifying to me in the wet. This year, going back up it wasn't so terrible. Mitch gets hung up here a little bit. I'm trying to give him some space. And then I get kind of goofy here. Right in front of our friend, Mark Weeks. Special thanks to Mark Weeks and Mark Koch for putting on this event. It just gets better and better. I can't wait to see what they have for us in 2019.
Yeah, this was scary going down so last year.
That's pretty much it. So please check out American Hard Enduro on Facebook, on Instagram. Shoot us a message. Tell us if you like what we're doing. Give us some likes, give us some shares. We're just trying to promote this sport that we all love. That's a wrap.